everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. Tip-off goes to Indiana. To the middle. Here's Cambage. Banked in off the glass.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Here's Bird. The shot from the low post is good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Here's Alema, guarded by Bird. And here is Alema. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Minnesota. Up top, Bird. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
Mitchell, right side. To the wing, right side. Alema, good.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Minnesota the rebound. Now the Fever moving it up. Stolen by Sylvia Fowles. Damiris Dantas goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Flashes her mobility on the drive. Don't underestimate Dantas' ability to get past defenders.
Here's Alema, guarded by Bird. And here's Satu Sabali outside. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Pass to Collier. Back to Bird. Down it goes, her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Alema, guarded by Bird. Mitchell outside. Good, and the assist goes to Liz Cambage.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into. Letting her get that wide open.
Minnesota trailing. A one-on-one situation. Here's Stewart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court. Doesn't miss open teammates.
Timeout called the Fever. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson, she doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. The long distance 3 is buried. Now Robinson. Count it. Good.
The physicality not bothering Robinson. In fact, it seems like she relishes the chance to stick it to defenders.
Outside Stewart. The 3. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Everybody on the floor is hot. It's incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Really left alone that time.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Fouls can't get it to go.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close. So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Taurasi. And the Lynx, another three.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Victoria Vivians for three. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
Now they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 3-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
Here's Mitchell. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like when Robinson takes chances on defense. That is what enabled her to come away with the steal.
Outside Parker. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 6. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's the Fever on the break. Outside Robinson. Trying her luck from deep. The offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Vivians. Off target from three-point range. And it's blocked! The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Fever ahead. They lead by 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Now here's Moore. Back to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moore. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Swagger and confidence are a big part of Moore's identity. She's an entertaining basketball player.
Robinson with the ball. She's covered by Sims. For a 3, Victoria Vivians. Nice D from Aerial Powers.
That's definitely a situation where you want to make sure you don't give her too good of a look.
Absolutely, and the defense better not relax because she might hit that one next time.
For a 3, Victoria Vivians. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, it's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
2 points. That one goes in.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And it's the Fever ball. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now here's Bird. 6 points for her. Now the Fever moving it up. Pass to McCowan. Mitchell guarded by Bird. Alemang, good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Three-pointer. And Sue Bird with the 3.
Getting a defender on her heels. Bird has done this so many times. The control to just stop and pop, leaving the D in the dust.
But they get it back. On the wings, Satu Sabali lets it go from deep. She can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota the other way now. Collier outside to the paint. Outside Powers. Pass to Bird. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's her second from long range in the quarter. After a slow first period, she's rolling.
Now Mitchell. Parker covered by Moore. And the basket by Parker.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Bird no good. The Fever leading. And they're running. Here's Alema. No good with the triple.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Bird outside. From deep. Again, the miss by Sue Bird. Takes the three. Alemang, good.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Now here's Bird. She's got 12. Drains the three-pointer.
From way downtown, that just gets into a defender's head. Bird knows, that forces the defense to come out even further to stop her.
Sabali, she's covered by Taurasi. And that's a foul called on Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game. Cambage inside. She's guarded by Dantas.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Bird gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Shot by Parker, no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
And here's Satu Sabali outside. Good on the triple.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
And here's Sue Bird outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Wow, she is putting on a clinic from outside. She's got the 4 in the game, but 3 of them have come in this quarter. How about that?
Now here's Bird. 21 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Pass to Parker. Alema. Outside Sabali. And that's a foul called on Taurasi. That's foul number 2 for her.
That's foul number 2 on her. It might not warrant sitting her just yet, but another one before halftime, it definitely would warrant that.
Outside Vivians. To the inside. Here's Cambage. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Such a physical force. Cambage excels at drawing contact, and when she gets to the line, she's over a 75% shooter.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line. First free throw is good. She's perfect from the line this time. Bird with it. Launches it. It falls for basket number 9 from the field, and she's taken 14 shots to get there.
The all-time leader in games played. Bird's had a few nights like these, nights where she's just pouring it in.
Sabali, McBride covering. Back to Robinson. Kicks it out to Sabali.